The environment is one of our most precious resources, and protecting and enhancing the environment is everyone's responsibility. That's why IESI, one of North America's largest publicly traded solid waste management companies, makes it a top priority to do its part to protect our environment for today and for generations to come. IESI is constantly researching and testing technologies and programs to lessen its impact on the environment. From operating some of the cleanest and environmentally friendly landfills in the nation to maintaining a fuel-efficient collection fleet, IESI is always going the extra mile to help our customers and the environment. When it comes to recycling, well, you could say IESI is truly an industry leader. IESI crews collect thousands of pounds of recycling material every day. But did you ever wonder where that material goes once it leaves your curb? It comes here, to the IESI Material Recovery Facility, or MRF for short. At this state-of-the-art facility in McKinney, Texas, recycling is unloaded, sorted, and baled, ready to transport to manufacturers. But this is not your typical MRF. You see, when IESI's old facility just couldn't keep up with the recycling demand in North Texas, IESI decided to build a new MRF. But instead of building the MRF with conventional materials, the company thought this was a perfect opportunity to go green.
We currently service 65 communities here in North Texas, and we see increasing demand for recycling in those communities and throughout the region. So when we realized that our current facility was just being outpaced, or we were outpacing the ability of that facility to process material, we went in and worked with the city of McKinney to come up with a partnership, frankly, to build a new recycling facility. And being here in McKinney, a city that's known for being progressive environmentally, we wanted to take advantage of this chance to really do something special. And so what we have done is committed to building the first LEED Certified recycling facility in the country that's privately funded. And that's certainly an accomplishment that we're very proud of.
What does LEED certification mean? LEED stands for Leadership in Energy and Environmental Design. Developed by the U.S. Green Building Council in 2000, LEED is a third-party certification program that is the nationally accepted benchmark for the design, construction, and operation of green commercial structures. Once IESI receives its LEED certification later this fall, this project will be the first privately funded single-stream material recovery facility in the country to have LEED certification. It just makes sense. Build a recycling center in an environmentally friendly manner. Another way IESI is setting the standard in waste management. So what makes a building green? The IESI McKinney MRF contains a number of sustainable features that will contribute to its LEED certification. The MRF utilizes reflective roofing materials to reduce the heat island effect inside. In addition to comfort, this also reduces energy usage 18%. The MRF also contains certified wood, low-flow water fixtures and toilets, added insulation and ventilation, and low-odor materials such as paints and carpeting to ensure good indoor air quality. Indoor air quality is further enhanced by a high-tech system that constantly monitors indoor air to ensure the proper amount of outdoor air is in the facility at all times. But IESI didn't stop there. Outside the MRF, you'll see drought-tolerant plants, open spaces to promote and support plant and animal life, and preferred parking for fuel-efficient, low-emission vehicles. 20% of the materials used to build the MRF come from recycled sources. 35% of the construction material were manufactured within a 500-mile radius of the facility, resulting in a reduction of transportation emissions. In all, IESI diverted a staggering 87% of the MRF construction waste from landfills. Now that's commitment to our environment.
Well, we have a single slope roof, but what makes it somewhat different from other buildings like this is the overhang that we've provided for shading around the perimeter. In addition, we have a lot of ventilation, and there's a natural light screen that runs around the entire perimeter at the top of the wall where it joins to the roof, which helps accentuate the architecture as well as perform the function of natural lighting for the workers.
It provides IESI a few things. It's going to lower their operating cost. So if they build another building and say, hey, we want to do it like that again, it lowers our operating costs. It also helps from the community aspect, that they're just not building another building for the sake of building, but they're doing it in a manner that's more environmentally friendly. And because it becomes a competitive advantage, their competitors may want to say, well, if they're doing it, why can't we?
Servicing several North Texas communities, the new IESI MRF is capable of processing 6,000 tons of recyclables each month. That more than triples its previous capacity. At almost 28,000 square feet, this advanced single-stream recycling facility uses state-of-the-art machinery to sort and bale paper, cardboard, plastics, aluminum, tin, steel, and glass.
Okay, guys, we're ready to talk about recycling.
IESI has always encouraged the community to tour its MRF and learn more about recycling. So to enhance its community education program, the new MRF houses a large education center perched high above the processing floor. This room and observation deck gives school children, chambers of commerce, other community organizations, and residents a unique perspective on recycling and encourages our future generations to make an impact on the present.
I'm going to go home to my parents and tell them a bunch of stuff, and so they'll start recycling more and tell them what stuff shouldn't be recycled.
Well, it gets sorted out, and then it gets goes into big bales, and then it gets shipped off to the recycling facility.
There's no comparison to first-hand experience. To actually see it go from basically a trash bin to a reusable commodity is something that will stick with you forever. We have really pushed and tried to expand the program. IESI has been great to work with. They've got a liaison that works with the campuses directly, and it's moved a long way. There's a long way to go, and we look forward to the future.
The kids are our future. The environment depends on them. They're the ones that are going to protect it, and so that's why all these tours, as young as kindergarten age, can learn about recycling, and they take those habits home. They learn those. They do that in school, at their homes every day, and that's something that they keep lifelong.
The IESI Community Room is not only used for school children. IESI also offers the room free of charge to area groups and businesses to host small conferences, team-building seminars, and educational sessions. This is one more way IESI partners with our communities and enhances its long-standing relationship with the city of McKinney.
They've been very involved in the community, so it's not just what they do from a business standpoint with recycling, but they donate their time, they donate money to charities, they get involved in a lot of local organizations, and a lot of the employees I've come to know personally, and they're just very good people. And of course now they've invested a lot of money and resources in this new facility that they've brought to the city of McKinney.
But McKinney has a very special place in our heart. McKinney was the first contract. It was a municipality that stood by us in the beginning, and we take a great deal of pride. We take a great deal of humility to stand with McKinney now in providing what is the first LEED Certified recycle facility, single-stream recycle facility in the United States.
This facility will represent the partnership between the city itself and one of its corporate partners, IESI. And we think it fits very, very nicely with the branding. We think it's going to be a great educational component to it. And obviously what it does on a very tangible level, it does several things. One, it maintains our relationship with a great corporate partner that we've had for a number of years. someone that we trust, we works very closely with our citizens and represents us in that endeavor. Secondly, very tangibly what it does, it helps increase recycling to divert the waste from the landfill. So it has huge, tremendously valuable environmental benefits.
We're just evolving with the growth in the area, and we need the ability to handle the maximum capacity of this area. And the relationship we have created with the City of McKinney in the past 13 years has grown leaps and bounds and allowed us to continue to maintain this contract. And it's more than just a business, it's a partnership and basically a friendship.
The work IESI does for our communities definitely shows in the recognition the company receives. IESI is the proud recipient of the Best Business Award from multiple chambers of commerce, including McKinney, Frisco, Prosper, and Melissa, just to name a few. Recycling is one of the best success stories of our generation. Since 1990, the amount of material Americans recycle each year has more than doubled. But there's still work to be done. As a reminder, the IESI Community Room houses a time capsule. Inside are many materials we currently recycle. It's our hope through continued awareness and education, the materials inside the capsule will all be diverted from our landfills when it's opened again in 2034. At IESI, we're not just another solid waste management company. We truly believe that thinking big and leading through innovation and technology will carry us far into the future. IESI, a cleaner community is our business. A greener environment is our goal.